in mute. I heard some disturbance. Okay. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me through mic only. That's not an issue. So all of you should remember these two slides, because whatever question they ask with reference to testing, you should write about these two in common, whatever the question might be. Okay. Then you should go into the description of the question what they are asking. Okay. And generally I said in every project this testing is one of the concept. Okay. So if without testing there will not be any project. Okay, that is that you should remember. Okay. So you all of you should remember these two slides, right? So once after that is done, we discussed about the basic diagram, like if it is a unit testing, and what if it is integration testing, what it is top down approach, what it is bottom approach, what is meant by hybrid approach, what is meant by driver, and what is meant by stub. So these are the two things that we have discussed, and we discussed about the example like mailbox, sign in box, login screen, and mailbox system. And we have discussed about what is test case sheet and what are the different parts that are available in test case sheet. So next we discussed about what is what is regression testing, what is system testing, and what are the non-functional testing concepts and non-functional test sheet, white box, black box, and regression, acceptance test, alpha beta test we have discussed. Okay, so this is the summary of what we have discussed with reference to testing. Okay, and once the testing is done, we went into metrics. So quality metrics, how we are measuring the quality. In that I said everybody of you should remember that FP analysis, right? Function point analysis, where we will be solving using a problem. Okay, if a problem is asked, you are going to solve it in that manner, or else if it is asked in a theoretical manner, then you are going to explain in theoretical part. That is, you can see in 73 page what is meant by function point analysis. Okay, and you should write about what is meant by input, what is meant by output, what is meant by inquiry, what is meant by interface files, and what you mean by files, logical files, internal or logical files. You are going to just explain them in detail and write the formulas. Okay, so what are the formulas for function point analysis? We have already seen. FP equals to UFP plus CAA. Okay, UFP plus unadjusted functional point plus CAA. So what is the CAA formula? This is the CAA formula. Okay, and the total count is unadjusted UFP. So we have clearly seen that through a problem. Okay, so this is the weight factor table. So weight factor table is nothing but if you are choosing a simple, these are the values, weights. If it is average, these are the weights. If it is complex, these are the weights. So basing on the number of inputs, you will be substituting it in the count and you will get a result which is an UFP value. Okay, UFP multiplied with CAA should be done to in order to get the function point analysis. Okay, so you can see from the table and try to understand it. Any more doubts you are having, you can ask me. So that is what we have seen, and we have seen one more concept called lines of code. I think it will be in quality only. Yes. So actually in software planning we'll be discussing all these things, but you are not having cost estimation in your syllabus. So we have only seen size estimation. In size estimation, we have discussed this function point analysis and lines of code. So what lines of code is, we have already seen. So how we are going to have an efficient lines of code by reducing the complexity of that particular function. Okay, so what is meant by lines of code, and then we are going ahead with function point analysis. So these are the two problems, main problems that we have discussed with reference to testing and quality. Okay, so that's all about uh, unit 4 what we have discussed, and I have already shared notes with you, like what are the different types of testings we have, and FP problem also I have shared. Of course, in quality also we are having some like we have discussed what is meant by, in testing only we have discussed about what is meant by verification and validation. All of you should know this table, like what is meant by, we have taken an example of a passport authority officer or else police verification, what is meant by verification and validation, and what are the different software quality measures that we have discussed in our previous class. Okay, so that's all. CMM is covered in your unit 1. The levels of all the 5 levels of CMM are covered in your unit 1. Actually, it comes under planning only, quality and planning, but it is already covered in your unit 1. Okay. Attendance N6 and L5. Okay, I'll mark J8. Yes, J8 I marked already. N6 and L5. Yeah, N6 and L5 and J8 attendance is marked. Don't worry. Okay. J9. Okay, marked. Okay. J9 also marked. So that is what we have discussed in our previous classes. Okay. So anyone have any doubts regarding this? You just ask me any questions. Yesterday, some of you have asked, one person have asked FP analysis. In that time, I could not able to repeat because there is less time. So for today, we have discussed this function point analysis problem also. We have taken the 5 values of input, output, inquiry, and files and interfaces. Okay, so all these files, all these 5 are required things to calculate the function point analysis. Basing on the weight factors, you will be substituting in the formula FP equals to UFP into CAA. Once calculating CAA and FP, you are going to substitute it basing on the degree of influence. Okay, so degree of influence comes under the CAA part when you are summating the function, when you are summating the values. Okay, so this is how you are going to solve. So any more doubts with reference to this unit 4? You can ask me. Today and tomorrow we are having the same session, like just a discussion session with reference to unit 4. Any doubts you can ask me. So again, I'm going to share you these things. So all these 3 files, all of you download it in your system and try to read them. Okay, I'm sharing it with you. Just download them in your system and go through the concepts what we have discussed in unit 4. Okay. I hope all of you got that in your chat box. So you can download that testing as well as FP problem in your chat box. Okay. So now let us see one more problem. Yeah. Yeah. In Zoom only I'm sharing it. In chat box, open your chat box and download it. So we will discuss one more problem with reference to FP analysis, which is there in my PPT. I did not discuss this, I guess. Just a minute. So all of you try to solve this problem. So this is the basic diagram for FP, function point analysis. So one of you ping me in WhatsApp, I will share it and you can share it among your friends. Okay. Okal ping cheyandi, any one of you, then you can share it among your friends. Okay. I don't know why some people are not getting in your Zoom chat. I think some of you are in mobile phones and they could not able to download it. So this is the base diagram of an FP analysis or a system. General గా ఒక సాఫ్ట్వేర్ అప్లికేషన్ డిజైన్ చేసేటప్పుడు దిస్ ఈస్ ద కోర్ డయాగ్రామ్. ఎస్ ఆర్ నో? కెన్ యూ అండర్స్టాండ్ దిస్? Can you understand this diagram? You should understand it. Any one of you in the class able to understand this diagram, what is been displayed on the screen? Can you tell me for what it is? Any one of you? At least some people should respond to me. 46 members are present. I should get an answer of, do you understand what this diagram is? And can you give me an example for this particular diagram? FP analysis, okay, but yes, it is for FP analysis, but I'm asking in general, like what you understand from this particular block of diagram. Any sense, making any sense from this particular diagram? Just give me one example for this particular diagram. No one in the class? Nobody is responding. Only one person is responding. Complexity of software. No, here we are not mentioning any complexity. Of course, it is a good try. I am just asking, asala ee diagram chodagane meeku em gurtukostundi? So don't think with respect to subject. Function point analysis ledante quality ledante, leave all those concepts. Just ee diagram chodagane meeku evanna gurtukostunda ledante ee diagram ni meer ela explain cheyagalaru? If this diagram is given for you, how you are going to explain this diagram? It is a model for an application. Yes, yes, that is right. A basic model. Yes, L8, cut short, right point, exact point. Inka logic for an application. Yes, that is right. K4 also right. అంతేనా? ఇద్దరికే తట్టిందా? ఇద్దరికే ఆలోచన వచ్చిందా? రిమైనింగ్ పీపుల్? Remaining people, can you write anything about this diagram? చూడండి, ఇక్కడ క్లియర్ గా మనకి కనిపిస్తుంది. ఏమేమి కనిపిస్తున్నాయి? 3 బ్లాక్స్ లో కొన్ని కనిపిస్తున్నాయి. అందులో దిస్ ఈజ్ యూజర్. ఓకే, and let us see like a small diagram of a computer. Basic our student portal will be an example. Yes, you are telling about example also. Yes, if you have seen a diagram of a computer, so input, process, and output. So that also you can tell user interface between user and system. Okay, yes, that is right. So here in this example, you can explain in so many ways, but this is the core principle or core diagram of a software application that is being developed. Okay, ఏదన్నా ఒక application, whatever the application might be, whatever the software application might be, this is the block diagram of an application. Because here see, so let us consider this as an example for an application. That application is used by an user. So how the user is interacting with that particular application, he will be sending some inputs to the application, and that application will be sending an output to the user. Okay, and that particular transaction is called as an inquiry. When a person is calling some person and asking something, that is called as an inquiry. Okay, so this particular block represents the inquiries, inputs and outputs from a user to an application. Okay, and these files were backed up, or else these files, these interactions, these inquiries, these inputs and outputs are stored in file management system. Okay, so user, input, output, inquiry, and this is an interface or an application. This is an interface or application, and whatever the inquiries that comes to the interface or application, whatever the outputs that are being sent from an application to the user, all those things will be stored in a file. Okay, let it be in a hard disk drive, let it be in a pen drive, let it be in some apps, let it be in web apps, whatever it is. So all the storage will be done in file management system. సో ఎక్కడ కూడా మన ఫంక్షన్ పాయింట్ లో మనం తీసుకునేటువంటి 5 కాన్సెప్ట్లు ఏంటంటే ఇన్పుట్, అవుట్పుట్, ఎంక్వైరీ, ఇంటర్ఫేస్, ఫైల్స్. సో ఈ 5 బేస్ చేసుకొని మనము we are calculating the complexity of that developed software. Okay, so all these 5 points like internal inputs, outputs, inquiries, and files and interfaces. So these are the 5 blocks that are required in a function point analysis. Okay, input, output, files, interfaces, and inquiries. Okay, so the system is decomposed into these 5 parts. Okay, so I hope all of you have understood this. All of you, we will try to solve this problem. We are having 6 more minutes. So అందరూ కూడా ఈ ప్రాబ్లం మీకు నేను ఇవ్వలేదు. So all of you wait, I will remove this